Good evening, everybody. I am just going to quickly wait 1 second and we can do a sound check and then we can go into the game. Good evening, everybody. Ah, I sound magnificent. Alright, boop. There we go. Today we're gonna have a little bit of fun in Crusader Kings 3. New DLC dropped, and a couple of things are different. Number one, I don't think... Yeah, we can't see it right now. We'd have to go... There we go, into that screen. Although I suppose I could have shown it. Oh, there we go. If you get this DLC, you get a beautiful Byzantium table, which... very useful, I suppose. But also, you can now play as a non-landed ruler. And I did a little bit of an oopsie because... I actually wanted to play as a specific non-landed ruler. This guy! I am not going to pronounce his name. Francopoulos. As a second son, not standing to inherit, Robert Crispin has embraced the Norman spirit of adventure. Already a seasoned veteran of the conflict in Iberia, Robert has entered the employ of the Byzantine Emperor and now leads a contingent of Norman mercenaries to fight against the Turks. So, I specifically have not delved too deep into... Oh, well, you know, like, I just played like 5 minutes of it to get a... to understand a couple of things that have changed. But for the most part, this is a hands-on first experience kind of deal. So, actually, let me quickly check. Okay, that sounds fine. Okay, good. Do I have matters? Okay, cool. I'm only streaming the game. Perfect. I can open tabs. I don't have to be scared of alt tabbing. Okay, yeah, we are this guy. And one thing that has also changed is schemes. Actually, since we are a non-landed ruler, we also have those little quests here. Contracts that we can take on. Learning scheme, Diplo scheme. Oh, actually, what are our stats? Okay, yeah, we are a mercenary, so we kind of have to go for schemes like this one, criminal contracts, because diplomacy and learning, it's not gonna work, especially Diplo. So we are going to ambush travelers. One thing that's a little bit lame, you can't actually... You can only do this for... only players can do this. Like, there's no NPC adventurers that you can recruit. This is just only the player can be an adventurer. Although I guess if they change that, that would also, you know, catapult the amount of processing power required. So this is fine. Hey who, how are you doing? So we're just gonna take this contract. I must be truly careless. Tour march. Imagine putting out a notice begging for help like that and not expecting to attract more trouble. My band and I have already begun scouting out the busiest backroads to begin. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn on some CK3 music instead of my custom my custom music. Doop, 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 doop. Boop. You go here. There we go. Gives us a little bit more feeling. Actually, let's make this a bit louder. Can probably go to 100%. Doing good, just let my character die right before getting his lover pregnant. L. Although, now it's actually better because one thing I've also seen, you can now choose your heir, so you're not locked to a crappy ruler, unless you had no heirs at all. Then double L. So we're going to rob merchants. We can go with a smaller crew, which I suppose we're quicker. But you will have to make a return trip. Okay, sure, a smaller group. I don't want to lose my apples here. My apple mana. Okay, lifestyle. Obviously martial would make the most sense. Oh god. I should have at least looked at the lifestyles. It's been a year since I played CK3. I mean, it's just 5 minutes of taking a look everywhere here. Yeah, I guess strategist is pretty much useless considering we don't own land. Yes, assume. I mean, gallant could be nice, but overseer I'm fine with. And we don't have an heir. We don't have a spouse. Oh, but that's something we worry about later. Right. Let's get Valor. I started in 867 as Rolf of the Norman dynasty and just ended his son's life road. Whoops. Okay, flock talismans. Okay, that's just the other quests that we can accept. And then we have our little tiny camp, which we can upgrade later. For more men-at-arms, okay. And then other buildings. For various bonus barbarous stand, okay. Oh, but we get more income. That doesn't sound that bad. Now I'm gonna do a couple of quests and see how our gold income is. Please not Nettle Soup again. Okay, so every 3 years we can do this. I assume doesn't really look like. Oh wait, our chief forage. There we go. Let's also get a couple of these going before we do. Ah, okay, we only have one guy, that's nice. But I suppose as a caravan master he would be best. I mean, the second is also nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give him a second. Just for all the stats that we would get. Okay, that's activities we can host. Okay, so right now we're swords are higher. Just changes the amount of or the type of contracts we find. Ooh, explorers. Okay, we'll see how much that actually matters. I mean, what I know of CK3 DLCs, or the DLCs that have come out thus far, most of them are just more buttons to click and not really any in-depth stuff. So we'll see if that actually changes anything drastic. And there we go. We are here. I believe the contract was in Prusa, or I suppose that is our goal. We have to march down here and then back up again. Okay. No air. Right. Oh, you have to excuse me again. It's been a while. Okay. Okay, I guess we can't do... we can't ask for spouses. That might be a CK2 thing, or you need to be a ruler, but we'll see. I'll figure it out before this guy dies. Unless he gets the measles now and dies. Preying on travelers. Meos Daurakios. We sight a distant train of people. At the front is Mayor, at least according to my scouts, leading the rest along their winding way. With Mayor at the head, the group obviously have some wealth, but are not exactly overflowing with coin. Still a worthwhile quarry, should we be so inclined. The conquerors of Barbastro. Me and my friend. Sure. They evade my signal to attack. Okay, we can charge them, surround them with 2 people. I mean, 50 gold is quite something. Gallows spade. Okay, we would be a petty criminal, which just is legitimacy gain. Yeah. I'm not sure if that actually affects us as a landless guy. So I don't think I really care about legitimacy. There's also nothing really that here that screams legitimacy, so I guess I'm fine. Right, we're gonna surround them. Just the 2 of us. Ha! 50 gold. Let's go. Journeying through Galatia Salutaris, I pass by a peculiar-looking tent, splayed upon with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. Come in, O mighty captain. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. 5 gold. No, I would gain stress. We could just kill him. We get 50 piety. And we would gain 5 stress, but come on. 10 fists. Let's go. Pavlina. Okay, another gang of travelers. Finer clothing than most of the rest of her throng. It's clear that ultimately she's a virtual nobody. Whatever coin she has on her is likely all the money she has in the world. So you can't just roleplay as the biggest asshole in the world. We would gain 1 trade experience in Bandit. Okay, just gonna see what 1 in Bandit. Martial General Opinion. With level 5, we would get Prestige per Dread. Monthly. Well, that's actually not that much, but I assume that's just... So we get all of this. I mean, yeah, a little bit of progress is fine. Yo, Gabriel. How are you doing? Oh no, Greek eyes watch us in Byzantium. It's that these wardens of the Cilician gates. The Hyde Force once defended against a flood of despoiling heathens. Okay. Ooh! 200 martial XP. Right, that's still no, yeah. 2 trade experience in Bandit. I mean, we at least get 1 trade experience, okay. Right. Scheme successful. Oh, right, I didn't even show the... Yeah, I didn't show the schemes. But now you actually have to assign people instead of just having them manually. So more clicking for you. Okay, 100 gold and 10 trade experience in Bandit. It seems a rather easy, fairly profitable endeavor. With our saddlebags weighed down by coin, we gladly, if suspiciously, arrive in Cilicia. Our spirits high and our purses fat. Laugh and grow fat. Ooh. I mean, I'm just gonna go for this. It shouldn't really matter because, like, I'm not sure if this does anything. Because I don't have the Trinket DLC, the... What was it? Lords of Ultra. Ah. Game overview. Nah, whatever. In that one Lord, the not tours and tournaments, but the one before that. Danger, a fearsome beast. We walk the forest path at a good pace, enjoying the peaceful ambience. From the corner of my eye, I am sure I glimpse the sharpened tusks of... A loud squeal confirms it. A boar. The brown beast charges onto the track, its great trotters kicking up tree roots. Flanked by poplar trees, it completely blocks our way forward to Constantinople. 1% chance of it dying. 46% chance of me dying. Brother, okay. We have to run here. Yeah, I mean, if you've never played another Paradox, or well, for any Paradox game, if you've not played it before, it is obviously overwhelming. Right now, the thing to keep in mind, we are an adventurer and we're just walking around doing some minor quests, which is a new thing of this DLC. Usually we would scheme and conquer land, but again, not in this game. For the most part, it's pretty much, it's very RP, you know, you have your stats, and then with those stats you can do certain things better. And with different DLCs you can, for example, you can steal the crown of the HRE, you can kill this guy, you can seduce him. All manner of shenanigans that you can pull off in this game. Okay, but let's see. Can I find spouse? No, okay, that's just for in the realm. I can marry my best friend, but that's not gonna give us children. Okay. We can hire Philippos, a 47-year-old with very low stats everywhere. For 50 gold, that's actually quite a bit. We can also get the map. Oh, we do have artifacts. I'm not sure if I can restore them. Huh, we'll see. We'll see how much Paradox thought ahead with the integration of this DLC without having the other DLC. I don't really want to get them. We could get the map. The map is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get the map. Alright, and then let's check out the camp. We do have a little bit of gold to spend now. Okay, supply tent, kind of useless. Barber stand. We do get income, but I honestly don't think it really matters. Like, we're just gonna conquer and mess around and get gold that way. That seems much more profitable than this dorky little tent. Scout for talent. Okay, we need to be an adventurer. Which I believe... Okay, we are not... Why are we not an adventurer? I assumed we were always an adventurer. Okay, we are in the adventurer realm, but apparently we are not exactly an adventurer. Okay, a cadet branch. Just gives us a little bit of prestige. You're not further closer in the line of succession, not if you're living... Okay, yeah, sure. Let's just get the prestige. Then we can also gather some provisions. Bounty of Byzantion. Well, there are plenty of mushrooms, roots, and berries to be found around Byzantion. There's just no hunter's paradise. Oh, that's not good for me. Well, I suppose we are... Oh, we did find some apples. Nice. Okay, the castle holdings does sound nice, because I would like to get a few more people than just me and my friend into this merry old band that we have, so this ought to be interesting. But first, the empty crates. A barely ripe apple stands out as the most appealing out of the fair. No shortage of food, but a variety is lacking. 6% chance of getting caught. Sure, there we go. That's the one that makes the most sense to me. Okay, local castle grounds, tavern. Let's go to the tavern. The tavern, gathering travelers and local Greeks alike, is brimming with activity. Storytellers seated by the fire a bit further in. Up front, the gathering of shabby chumps pester the server for more Malvasia? And at the corner of the counter, a bewitching siren sits seemingly bored. Ooh! A bewitching siren, you say? Who is that? I'm intently observing the siren, sitting herself down at a nearby table. The tavern owner called her Kyra. Ooh, Kyra, that is a beautiful name, although she is a bit old. Well, 7 years is enough to pop out some babies. Okay. Another mug of Retsina for 24, and she would join our camp. Let's see, can I see your stats? She's pretty diplomatic, can kill me, and sadistic. Okay. Sounds fun. And she's beautiful. Okay, she is beautiful. That is very useful. That's worth 24 gold. We would need to do so, but yeah, I'm fine with paying for her services. There we go. Then we can also check out the tavern goers. 64, 49 and 22. You have a face. Okay, it's probably just the lighting. Approaching the crew of unemployed Greeks, I raise my voice and address them directly. I'm looking for some skilled, reliable people to join my camp. Who among you are up for the task? Aristarchus the cocky, Marcus the prudish, Pelagia. For reasons that are my own, I would like to join your camp. Okay. She wants me. Definitely. Ooh. That is a very good learner though. And this guy has a lot of nice stats, but he is quite old. 100 gold! Well, I mean, if I get the woman, I have to feed her. Well, I guess we can still get her. We can check out a story or two. Story had a few good points. Martial skill increases by 100 martial lifestyle XP, or exotic martial. Okay, cool. How very useful. You gain the trait Hasteluder. We can just roleplay as a bard. Okay. We could lose 5 stress, 25 gold for this one. Prowess, health boost, trade XP, prestige, diplo. I'll take the stress. We are relatively stressed already. And then we can leave the tavern. And then I think we can also check out the castle, but before we do that, I do want to talk to the one, to Kyra. There we go. It's that simple. And, oh wait, you have language, what? Was it? That's just a nationality, right? A culture. She has Greek language. But wasn't there also a way to see all the languages that she can? Honestly, I shouldn't stop playing games like this for a long time and then just pick them up again. It's just way too confusing. Okay, I guess we can just might as well go for the Greek language, I suppose. 730 days. We're not gonna make that. Okay, but we can also check. A physician would be very nice. Wait, you can become both a current master and my second? That doesn't seem right. Okay, you can become both. A stooge. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn my wife into the stooge. But sure, the woman that wanted to join. Ah! I hate this microphone stat. There we go. Just gotta complain about it. Okay, that... Am I not start? Did I not start the language scheme? Oh no, it's here, right. Let's start that scheme then. 30% success chance. And there should be the new UI, but I suppose that's not for languages. Because like you have an actual scheme code that you have to assign and all that. Okay, and these are just countermeasures focuses. Strengthened sentries. I can no longer be seduced. Okay. Constantinople, the castle. Able bodies at the garrison or local training grounds. Let's check out the local training grounds. Ah, fuck, we would need a proving grounds. Or employ the Master of Arms. Wait, that reads like we could have a Master of Arms. Should be here in the officer positions. Okay, for 25 we can increase our prowess by 1. That's actually kind of nice. Especially because we have a pretty shit prowess. There we go. And then we can also go to guard garrison. I absorbed the training for a bit, and it's clear that Gennadios, the first guard, is significantly more experienced than David, the second one. Well, David is also a lot older. Wait, what? Oh, Gennadios. Okay, I was about to say, because like his prowess stat is lower. That is a pretty good guy. I like all of his stats. We could get Gennadios for 109 gold. I do like those odds, but I would prefer to get Gennadios, honestly. But then we would be in debt, so... Well, let's just go for a round of dice. Damn it! Additional points of interest. Sure, let's talk to the town crier. 2 learning contracts, 2 stewardship, 2 criminal contracts. I don't really want to sell artifacts, and what is the supplies on the way, so we can just buy supplies, okay. Right, back to the camp we scurry. $50 gold to my best friend. Nah, I don't care. Wow. I mean, sure, it's my wife, but that's kind of based. How do you say, meet me in the bedchamber naked? Which is very nice, because, Well, she still has 7 years, but I don't know how long he can survive in this line of work. Right, in the meantime, we can also rustle some animals, or we can muck wealthy citizenry. That sounds very nice. 109 gold. Ooh, 155 gold. But that's probably very prowess related, so we're gonna muck some people. Okay, never mind that. Because that's wrestle animals, that sounded dangerous, but failure... Okay. Sure, but still, I wanna get some citizens first. Sure. But we don't really have gold. I'm gonna scout for talent for the next one. So we're still gonna go with the normal one, and then once we go to the animal one, we can scout for talent. Because then we should have some gold. The deserters. What? Russell is trying to flee. No shot, brother. That is 50% of my strength of my warband. Ah, fuck off. Oh. This might be a short game. Gain lust for land. I don't really care about lust for land, honestly. So, let's take the trade experience. Back alley robbery. Jesus. Okay, that seems to be we're gonna start a scheme here. Unless we already have one. Okay, that's already here. Oh! Okay, cool. For a second I thought we were starting this one now. Okay, we have 70 days until the next phase. A breach represents a complication in a secret scheme. Okay. Okay, that sounds at least more interesting than how schemes used to work. Higher success chance. Balanced range of contributions. We have 21% secrecy, that's not a lot. But I don't really care about the secrecy if you have a high success chance, so... There we go. Right, Russell. Ah! Too many windows! Okay, that's fine. Doesn't cost us anything, so I'm perfectly fine. There we go. Now Pelagia is really bad, but I mean, it's better than not having anyone here. She does lose opinion. Because she's honest or some shit. Compassionate. Ugh. It's probably the same. Yeah, it's the same all the way. Then again, I don't really care about her. Sure, you're gonna join. Today's labor has already been profitable, with several good citizens kindly donating their silver to our cause. This woman may be the richest yet. Antonia, a local magnate of some small wealth and perfectly suitable quarry. I kind of wish we had a better guy. But he is just kind of ass. Pleasant prattle. Mm-hmm. 100. Let us simply have a pleasant conversation. Toil vulgar and Greek. Ooh. Ooh. %15% success chance for the scheme learn language. We would get her. I really don't. Analytic villain. I really don't want that many women. Actually, I don't. I assume they. I mean, I want more martial and prowess guys. If we are playing with someone who is this heavily spec'd into martial. Then again, I don't really care about the progress, so sure, she can join our merry band of adventurers. Thought your opinion on all of these? I think I'm just gonna leave them alone. We could convert to... Wait, we are not Orthodox? Why are we Catholic? Okay, sure, I'm gonna convert to Orthodoxy. Ooh! And we can also hire a priest. With a lot of learning. Sure, take it. And then I'm just gonna leave these two alone. Yeah, that's one of the craziest toy form mods. Oh, scheme has been discovered. Which just okay. What does that matter to me? I would assume it reduces our success chance, but it doesn't really look like it does. I mean, maybe once we have 5 breaches. Okay, yeah, the penalty for success chance increases for each cumulative breach. But why does this not say... Okay. I'll accept it. Misharshea. A rebelist. I don't want sick people in my camp. Becomes a friend And we'll join the camp. Is it donkey? Aye, stubborn. Whoa, that he... Whew. That is very nice, the physician. Oh, he's a very good physician, yeah. Yeah, come on, join us. Very nice, very nice. He is also compassionate, or... Oh no, fuck, there we go, I was looking for this one. There we go, I just wanted to assign you. Plague resistance, he gets prestige, lifestyle experience, piety. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. That you can focus your physician on a couple of those weird things. Huh. 10 opinion. It's not that big of a deal. And we would get 10 scheme potential. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, this does not say that this affects... This does not say that this affects the scheme, but I'm just gonna... It's too risky. Because the previous one failed and we got one of those breaches. Okay, we have 5 key mana, so now we could start this thing with a 17% success chance because it's here, and the longer we wait, the higher the success chance goes, but the more breaches might also happen. Okay. Also the... Now this is gonna be interesting what those advantages mean. Represent progress made towards the goal of a scheme. Can be spent to convince agents to join a scheme or to execute one with an increased success chance. Okay. That I assumed that we have a higher success chance, but it's just... was a bit weird that we have 70% already, or 17% already, but... Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, fatal casualties, defender advantage, dread gain, gold rewards. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go with some hard ruling. Again, a perfectly suitable quarry, if perhaps not the richest. Nah, we're also gonna let him pass. And okay, we are currently already here. Okay, nice. Back alley robbery. God damn it, we're just trying to rob, but every single one of our success chances is just ass. I mean, I'm fine with this. We would get 2 trade experience in Bandit, which might be enough. Okay, I assume it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Eh, that's still fine. Alright. Pelagia is probably not the absolute most skilled. Battering herself is costly, but will help us. I mean, it's not... I don't really care about battering her in the long run. Right now she's just here because she's a body. In the long run I don't really care about her, she's an empath, so... she's not gonna scheme at all. Antonia. Why did she get 40 stress? Wait, she's not... Oh, I thought it was Kyra. I'm already losing track of my camp. We have 6 people and I can't keep up. Okay, 20 days or 15 opinion. I'm gonna take the 20 days. Okay, these are just trinkets, right? Fertility, woo! Very useful, very useful. The cultural I will talk to a guy and the cultural acceptance between Greeks and Normans will increase. Oh, we could get him. Decent steward. Everything else is just ass. Yeah, let's just try it. If we lose days, yeah, it's fine. Unfamiliar rations. Ooh, lose 15 stress. And everyone gets prowess by just consuming some herbs. It's probably some Dutch stuff then. Although, the nickname Narrow-Minded will also be fun. But we're gonna go with the Dutch stuff. Algernon is okay. I mean, if that guy wants to die, then I'm fine with that. Sure. I require lodging. 5 gold. Damn it. Impressed by her compatriots' skill with wits, brawn, and physical conditioning. Sheesh. Okay, we can increase her martial skill. $20 scheme length or 500 martial XP. It's for me. And the other ones are just contracts that are still ongoing. Scheme failed. Learn language. Okay, nope. I'm gonna end that scheme. We did get a couple of guys at least. Can I restart that scheme already, or do we need to wait? Okay, yeah, we need to wait a little bit. I'm only 29. That'll be me in a couple of years. $15 gold for rested and refreshed. I'm fine with that. Sure. Ooh, 51 success chance. It's truly fortunate that I'm afforded a chance to plan this contract with my caravan leader Russell by my side. Let's go! She's preggers! Bonus modifiers from steadfast can temperament now also scale by dread. Okay, that's probably our legitimacy or stand-in for legitimacy. For positive character modifiers, once all they require the majority opinion of all named characters to be 60 or more. The opinion of me, or? I assume that's opinion of us. Yeah. Hmm. 40 stress to laugh at her. I still don't know why she joined us. Travails of a cook. Oh, actually, our provisions cap has increased drastically. Quite stern on provisions. Provisions use minus 10%. Okay. That's not in the budget. Less stress as well. Great. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Can we do another quest while we are... Okay, yeah, we are... Currently, we still have to wait until we complete this quest, which is at 81% success chance right now. Okay, we could go up to 91%. Secrecy will have its initial immunity period where it is unable to be discovered. After this period, the scheme will be at risk of being discovered every month through a breach. Your agents can greatly impact how well you are able to keep your scheme secret. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with just going for this one now. Nice! Marauder. That's a nice amount of gold. And then we immediately go to next quest. Travel without your domicile. Would be nice to know what my domicile is. I mean, it's written down here, but... I'm able to test the aptitude of the best of your head groom huntsman. I assume that's just our gang? The domicile? Sure, a smaller group travels faster. Chase this stupid microphone. There we go. Let's go for a little bit of prestige. Is it also a scheme? The rustling? +1 successful rustling. What does that mean? One of two. You currently have 1 successful rustlings. Okay. So depending on how many we have different outcomes. Okay. Cool. Actually, we can also look at the second. That would be +1 in every single stat, which would be nice, but not nice enough to lose the opinion or all that, so that's fine by me. Okay, we can move our camp here. Oh. No, I thought I remembered something. Okay, okay, so these are, okay, yeah, that's the 60%, the +60 ones, and these are the ones that are still a little bit on the edge. Success chance poor. We could imprison her and then just kill her, so that we have 100% support in our little band. I suppose I'm fine with this. Okay, the Master of Arms officer would be nice. Roaring campfires would also be nice, but I'm gonna build some proving grounds. Okay, the rest we cannot construct. And okay, we can just move into every single state, if I see this correctly. Okay. And then I believe there were also decisions to get some land. Yeah, if we are illustrious or higher. I mean, we also have to become Greek or just go to the Normans and all that, but technically we could get a duchy. But I do want to stay in Byzantium. There's also some new stuff from what I heard in Byzantium with this new DLC, so that would be the goal for today. Okay, the game did tell me Edessa though. I'm not sure if there's any way to see which contracts are in certain provinces or certain states. But I'm just gonna follow the advice of Paradox here. Although, it's relatively dangerous. Let's just go for Armeniac. Low chance of danger. Might as well scout for talent while we're at it. And that will cost us provisions. Okay. Finally! Provisions cost. Great! Have to throw all of these away. Yes, I have played CK2. I do actually enjoy CK2 a little bit more, or a lot bit more than CK3. Because, well, the CK3 DLCs are pretty much just, oh, click more buttons, more events, and CK2, you actually have a little bit of stakes. CK3 just feels way too, oh, I just want to become a god with all of the lifestyles and all that, and in CK2, you know, like, you convert to Satanism, or you become immortal, or you marry a horse, or you just die. Anything can happen. Okay, we are being hired? Ooh, we are being hired for 19 gold. And we would get more gold for more contributions. Okay, let's see, we can wreak a little bit of shenanigans. Joins a Liberty War on your side against the Fatimids. Also the Met modes and all that. Just a bunch of stuff that still... The fact that plagues are relatively new in CK3. I mean, I guess we can just join for 19 gold. That's really not anything. Here's 300 points. Okay. Would be nice if I could see the entire war, but... Sure, we're just gonna join a lot of armies. I thought he only had the 350, but I guess he has a couple of friends here. Pregnancy, let's go! Just as we went to war, how fortunate. And we won. Weak hook. I did nothing. I got 19 gold, got my woman preggers, and now that's it. Also, he doesn't really look that free, but sure. Okay. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, that is the ambush traveler, which actually makes sense. No. There we go. I want to see what level 2 gives. What about seasoned? Ooh, stewardship and prowess, nice. One thing that could be very cool with this whole thing, although again you can't send NPCs on, you can't recruit NPCs, but technically you could have an adventurer son and get him all his stats up, and then after that, like once you die, you can give him all your land, technically. The battles in this game are not RNG. It's like it's as much RNG as Hearts of Iron and such. Like there's dice rolls and such. But for the most part, do I have to remember here correctly? I believe Imperator had the rock paper scissors thing, but here it is a little bit of composition. Actually don't remember 100% how it works. But holding up on mountains and getting more units is better. There we go. Here, that's what I was looking for. Like, I legitimately don't know which of these, what the perfect composition is. I just get many men, and that works. Okay, we do have all of this, right? What's 9 stewardship? Yeah, we're just gonna get the prowess. Actually, the prowess is not even that high. Potential gold earned depends entirely on which travelers you meet and mug on the road. Okay. Buzzing Scourge. Kyra, strip down, you walk in the front. Sure. Tiny health pen. Sure, who cares? Ooh, a brooch! For 2 prowess. Gagig. A figure stumbles into the camp, dirty and tired, clearly in need of a square meal. More like me, all of us left to rot after every petty conflict ends. Our sword arms work as well as ever, but our lot is to wander and starve. Ooh, we could get him as a knight. Excuse me? Holy shit! Brother is probably the oldest person that this world has seen thus far. And he's in... Okay, he's not gonna last long. I would have recruited him, but... honestly... he's kinda old, so... thank you for the brooch. And also, very important, I do have to equip it now. For the additional 2 prowess. And we're just gonna surround all of these because, again, our prowess is just ass. Sticks in the wheel. For trade experience is seasoned, delayed by 5 days. No shot am I gonna ride a rough now. I need prestige. Come on, that's the 3rd time today. No! Many will perish. But he's my dog. He's super good. Well, some of you will die. But that's not Russell. No! That was not worth it. Although we can now get the 2nd. Wait! Oh, we didn't even save him! Bro. Okay, we're almost stress level 1. There we go. We have 3 women right now. This guy and a priest. Might as well upgrade the pavilion. Robert the Outlander. 0% chance of gaining 100 piety. Okay, my best friend and my physician just died. You will die as well. Hey! A new heir! You shall be known. You will be named after a great man. Ruzel. Wait, a necromancer? Oh? I didn't know that I added stuff like this into the game. Learned demonology. Can you instruct my son? I wouldn't mind this, but if it's just a learned demonology, then that's not really that great. Again! Sticks in the wheels, come on. Oh, you have 17 opinion. It's gonna be a while until she gets 60, so doesn't really matter, but I don't want to get ill. I have to wait at least, you know, like 15 years. So this guy gets a little bit older. Little old Russell. It's been snowing for days now. The road ahead appears completely impassable. We would get one stress level. If we don't... Ah, it's just delaying. That's fine. And we got a ton of seasoned experience here. Seasoned traveler experience. Ooh, frostbite. Ah, it's just Pelagia. Ah, sure. Nice! It worked! Brother. I do feel a little bit sorry for that one. She joined our group, didn't say what for. I promoted her to my stooge, and she's just been made fun of for the past 5 years. So I'm not gonna make more fun of her, but... Ooh. Okay, we would join Lucian of Vidin in his war against... Sure. Just let me get over there. By the time that we are over there, the war's over. Hi, Merlin. You cannot see me anymore. A man of God. Depends. Oh, you're Orthodox, okay, that's fine. You are a good doctor, my friend. Nein. No, you can't. Okay, now you can see me. I mean, the 24 Traveler XP is very nice, but I'm gonna try and get him. Nice! We could swap these two out. This cost 200 prestige. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna bank on this guy dying. He's cowardly after all. Ooh, right hand. $350 prestige. Would be nice though, but I guess I'm also fine with spending some more time with my wife. Right, we are in a war. I'm not gonna go over there. I'm fine with helping you, but that's 1,600 troops. Just gonna get decimated if we go over there. Oh, that's nice how this one was updated here. Chief Cook. That sounds useful. Initial enemy hostile scheme success chance. Oh, my heart! Hi, Wobbly, how are you doing? I honestly thought when I made that, when I added that reward thing, I was like, when I'm not playing Hearts of Iron, it's not gonna be that bad, but it is worse. Although I suppose it also was worse because it was just so focused and laid back. This is a mod for Hearts of Iron. We are definitely gonna conquer the world. This is Byzantium world conquest, yes. Look, this is already what I all own. Just don't mind the fact that this is actually the Emperor. There are no CK2 sounds. I do want to add the EU4 Stabler sound at some point. And... oh, Merlin! And now that you say it, also gonna CK2 Deus Volt. That's also a cool sound, but there's CK3 does not really have any. I mean, there's the ruler dies, but that's more of an animation thing. Okay, anyway, Chief Cook. Okay, that's just success chance. We might still get different things because of the Proving Grounds also gives us recruitment chance and all that. I guess the Quartermaster is nice. Yeah, let's go with the supply tent. It's just a bunch of relatively useless things to get here. I guess we can move our camp again. Oh no, that's too dangerous. This is also relatively dangerous. Okay, let's just do a couple of quests. So, since you've never played CK3 before, you pretty much play as a character, or rather a dynasty instead of a nation. So, right now we don't own any land, and usually, you know, you would get, for example, you could play as Philopolis, and then you could get the title of Bulgaria and all that, form a kingdom, so you get more, and then eventually you could become the Byzantine Empire, or I guess you can also start as the Byzantine Empire. But because it's medieval times, usually there's succession laws that you have to worry about, and then you can also murder people. Fuck, that was loud. Hey, Ellie. Usually you can also murder people and seduce them. Because we are not really spec'd into seducing, we cannot get into the pants of the emperor. But technically you could do that. And also one thing that's cool, France looks like this. And Germany likes this. And at some point we'll have Genghis Khan roaming around and just conquering everything. Okay, we can collect a couple of taxes. I mean, that sounds like we can use some prowess for this. Again, not really any point in going over there, if I'm being honest. Intrigue challenge for 50 gold. It is a little bit complicated. Like, I will say CK3 is a lot more straightforward. Simply because, okay, where's the UI for that? There we go, lifestyles. Simply because you're very strong. Like with diplomacy. Honestly, it doesn't matter because you don't play it anyway, but there's a bunch of stuff you can get. So it is very easy to conquer land and to seduce people and all that. In CK2 that was a lot harder, but you also had other things that were much easier. Tried the DLC yesterday, won a war versus Basileus in 899, instantly became his vassal in 901. He died and Empire belonged to me because it was the first choice somehow. Yeah. In the mega campaign that we played last year, we played as Italy, down here, Sicily, and our daughter became the heir of Scotland, I believe. And then at one point, she was also second in line for the HRE. We did get her at some point, but sadly, we didn't get the HRE, but that would have been crazy. Just having this one duchy and then suddenly, you know, you own Scotland, you own parts of Italy, and all of the HRE. Okay, the Mayor Cosmos. Complaining about taxes, eh? You're sure that you agree with us when we protest this unjust tax. We are but simple city folk, and you have long since given everything we can. Okay. Let's see. You're greedy. I don't think you've given everything you can. And this guy is a fortune builder. Same with the other one. Okay, all of these are fortune builders. But I'm gonna start with the greedy one, although I'm not sure. Maybe it's gonna flip. But we'll see. His quarters are surprisingly extensive. Honorable Captain, surely you must see that the Tomarch's avarice is misplaced. He has vested you with his authority. Help us in this matter, and we will see to it that the world knows of your generosity. One piece of evidence? One piece of evidence? We're gonna look through his financial records. Right, we're gonna continue with the other guys. Ooh. That coin, I'm confiscating it on suspicion. We could get Trickster. Diplo skill. Oh, Merlin, what's up? Come on. Whee! There we go. We've also pried the truth from him. Provisions I don't really care about. Okay, Merlin, it's a text-based game. I can't read the text. Okay, yeah. Come on, lie down. Five trade experience in Trickster. I mean, that's not... Nah. We're gonna see if we get a little bit more. There we go. We also pried the truth from him. 35 gold, 150 provisions, and Theodoros to your roll of patrons. Unreferred connections. Roll of patrons is a list of every character they have successfully completed a contract for. Patrons can be milked for extra support via the make a request. Would you recommend this game for me to sink another 4,000 hours of my existence into? So far, I wouldn't. Like, as I said, I do prefer CK2 over just the things that it offered. Especially with, like, CK2 just has, like, what, 60 DLCs or something? And CK3 has effectively 6, and most of them are just event clicky things. If you're looking for another Paradox game apart from Hoi4, I would probably say U4. But we also have Project Caesar, I believe it is called, which is like, it's not implied, but it's very likely that this is EU5, and that will come out at some point. But then it's also like Wiki free and CK free and Imperator were also very lackluster on release. So do you really want to wait for EU? Anyway, I would like, for me personally, Hoi4, EU4, CK2 and Wiki 2 right now are the best iterations of each game. Wiki 3 I can't really talk too much about because, like, again, I've only 5 hours on this game or something, as opposed to the couple hundred in Wiki 2, but yeah. Wiki 2 is very fun though. And it's cheap. Special failure. You gain 1,700 provisions. Okay, My gut tells me that I genuinely lack the coin to pay, and my investigations have largely borne that out. Okay. 35 gold, provisions. He will be our patron. Wouldn't mind a patron now. I don't want to be an asshole for no reason. Like, they can't pay the tax, but then again, that is life. Oof. Ah, I don't care about your opinion. I'm just gonna leave. Whee! We scurry back. Travel fortified knowledge. Brother, we don't have armies. I don't need this stuff. Stress because I'm greedy or stress because I'm brave? Bro, this is a mood. No matter which choice I pick, it's gonna fuck me up. Okay, first mental break. I'll punch someone. Irritable. Prowess is nice, but the rest is not. Monthly income minus 10%. That does not matter at all. But it's 75. Whatever. We're gonna take that. Okay, then we can also take a look at our little camp again. That was 350? 350, okay. Yeah. Wait, why is this one locked? I guess we need a higher pavilion? No? I don't... Yes. +4, okay, yeah. We would need level 3, and then we can get one more building. But I will go with the mess tent just because of the chief cook. Probably the 60 gold is probably better, but yeah. Select the reliable manpower sources of landed rulers and must manually reinforce. Okay. The provisions I don't care about. The gold is something that does worry me a little bit. 240 stress. You can easily get 3 to 4k men-at-arms as an adventurer. Okay, for me this is the first time looking at all of this, but this sounds interesting, I suppose. But that's... Oh, come on, why is all of this dangerous? There we go. Also Scout Talent. That's just a little bit of all the time the thing with CK3. It's just so easy to get too strong. I guess it's better that I don't play this game too often then, because by the time I play it the next time, I forget everything again and then it's hard again. Oh, we would also get him as a role of patrons. A Master Bard. Ooh. Yeah, I'm fine with sending that guy away a little bit. And then I also... Ah! There we go. Quarter Master and Master of... Fuck. Operation success. Nice. Patrons just give you everything you want, including 100 random men-at-arms until you get full. Okay. Make a request. For men-at-arms regiment. Okay. Ah, I guess I shouldn't have hired these then. But I believe if we get the next camp, the Proving Grounds, yeah, level 2. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get that one and then we can hire, or well, demand some new men-at-arms. Simply right ahead, far ahead. True! I can actually do more work if I spend less time wiping away the sweat off the road. You gain also stinking. For 10 years! I mean, that reminds me of my daughter that just had that had shit in her diaper for 2 years. Because I didn't have time once for her. The 10% stress loss is very nice, and I mean the opinion I don't really care that much about. Yeah, he's still above 60, so his laziness goes to foul. Huh? Okay. Botched repair job. She'll return to you after 4 and 8 years. I don't really care about Pelagia, so goodbye. Of the architect drawing. Learning 1. Temple buildings construction time, that's useless. Mess tent has been completed. Alright, let's go into the camp again. Ooh, very dangerous. Okay. Rada! Okay, that's just this one. Forest. Bro, he's so aggro. Just one of those days. Culture be Christian Russia. I assume that's just for, yeah, for culture danger. This one will reduce the danger a little bit for 4 gold. 27% chance. That's fine. We can laugh at our wife. Ooh. 20 opinion for all of our followers. Which would bump us up. Holy shit, she looks bad. That's not my wife. Alright, we're gonna kick her horse into gear, which should... There we go. We now get army toughness and contract scheme growth. Okay, that's kind of useless, but sure. There we go. Huh? I guess it's because of our higher prowess stat? No, our martial stat. What? 26 gold for the opinion, 75 prestige. And fine horses for 25 years. Okay, I guess if I don't want to give him the horse buffs, but we got a hook here and all that. And better prestige, more provisions. It's tough to describe what's so appealing. What's so appealingly intimate about the low buzz of a camp settling in for the evening. A small kingdom, but one where I know every sight, sound, and soul. +3 martial, or I'm in the stress. We're gonna take the stress loss. And no holding. Okay. I think we're gonna go back to Constantine, Istanbul, though. Yeah, we still have provisions and all that. That's fine. Lyon. An old sailor with glizzy fingers. Okay. An insane opportunist. One-legged and wrathful. Okay, we are distinguished right now. I believe we need one more level for... Upon becoming landed, you will get the Concord trade. +5 gold a month. -75% title creation cost. 5 legitimacy per month. Removes prestige cost, removes piety cost from casus bellis. Forced vassalization. Sheesh! Thank you for joining, Robley. And good night to you too. Okay, we need 8 things. Legend. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you can skip 2 of those. $4,000 soldiers. I mean, the soldiers' characters, that's fine. The 28 martial should be possible. Strategist and gallant. 20 wars. You have participated in at least 5 wars against kings and emperors. I mean, that should also be possible. You have completed at least 20 raid for captives or stand with us contracts. Yeah. I mean, certainly doesn't sound impossible, but it's gonna require a lot of grinding. And then, you know, by the time you're 80 and then you can conquer a couple of provinces. But for that one we would need Illustrious, which is the next one. And again, like, we would need to travel to a different culture. Stronghold on Antonia. I don't really care. Hang on. I was resting at Red Princess, drinking with a group that revealed themselves as servants of Basileus. Okay. Lover's Secret. Ooh. Can I do something with that? Blackmail. A weak hook. Sure. Might as well blackmail them. We've been together for 10 years and you are not my lover yet? We must keep this relationship professional. Between a man and a woman. I mean, we have had sex twice. One of them was a stillborn, so I suppose this is a very professional relationship. And she's 46, so there's no point in actually doing anything of... Yeah, I mean, we can still turn her into a lover. Or we can get the prestige. Eh. Gardener. The captain doing gardening? Eh, I'll take it. For the stress gain. Brother, we really don't have any guys in our group anymore. And this guy will not like it because of his opinion malice. Right, I should have recruited a couple. I think that's what I wanted to do anyway. When I went back to Crusader in Istanbul. To just check in with the castle. Recruit a couple of adventurers. Yeah, with this one, I have heard that is not very good at automatically assigning, so I'm just gonna micro this. Ooh, minus 50% stress gain for 10 years. Or we could turn her into a friend, or... That guy really likes us. What the fuck, why? Pious. There we go. Stress should not matter at all anymore. With like minus 70% stress gain now. Scheme discovered. Curses. Still need a little bit more key mana. I mean, I guess we can still get him. That's a 9% chance increase. Well, should be anyway. Huh? Why did she Did she die? What? What just happened? Antonia? Alright, I'm gonna execute the scheme. Ah, fuck, it's down to 50% now. Okay, was at least successful. For a second I thought that she really got killed or something. That's fine, but I don't really care. I want some men-at-arms. Ooh, we can now switch as well. Ah, because of prestige. I mean, I'm fine with keeping Swords of Fire. Come on, there we go. Stewardship prowess, travel safety, and 5 opinion on everyone. Alright, let's just go back to the castle. Castle holding. Ought to be interesting. We have to keep a bit of gold here. Local training grounds, able bodies in the garrison. Okay, let's go to the garrison. Xenon, the first god, is significantly more experienced than Callistos. Yes, he is, but it's crazy that you demand 99 gold for this. Yeah, let's just leave. Go to the local training grounds. He could become our Master of Arms for 50 gold. 50 gold pieces. Nah. What about those Scruffy Creek soldiers? Ooh. 40% reinforcement. Okay, because one of them is fully reinforced. Let's see, did that... Okay, cool. Maybe I was lucky, or maybe it just reinforced the only one that could be reinforced. I'm fine with losing the couple of apple mana. Bro, you're all so fucking expensive. I mean, Theodoros is nice. Sure, let's get him. Train Hasteluder. Alright, that's that one. Story thing. Okay, in a minute we'll have Overseer, which honestly does not matter that much, but sure. Ignored. 15 travel speed. Sure, let's... Okay. We will remember this. You shall find that what... You shall find that who seeks. You shall find that who seeks. Okay. I think you got scammed. Muscle, bodyguard, outcast. Eh. High success chance, please. 31, let's go. Don't even have to get the old fart. And we can still get him, but eh. The 79% is fine by me. Bogomilism. Nah. Not gonna worry about that today. Ooh! Russell's old again. Enough now. Diplo and Marshall. Could have also, there we go. Just educated him the entire time, I suppose. Maybe you could teach me Greek. Whee! A pet dog! Alright, I think we can also very nicely execute that scheme now. Nice. Theodolos the Holy returns. Ooh, yep. Our learning guy. Our physician. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just quickly check. What's our... There we go. Camp. Yeah, because of Theodoros and Constance. The sun? No. Why are you... Who? How did you get here? Who are you? I mean, I don't really care about those buffs anyway. We do have... There we go, we have Proving Grounds level 2 now. I'm gonna wait for Pavillon 3. With Proving Grounds 2... Ooh. Okay. So we can very easily join wars. Okay, now... Can I see my patrons somewhere? I assumed it would be in relationships, but... I guess we can use it like this one. They don't have wait. Shouldn't we have... But I increased the level. We should have 3 level man-at-arms now. What? Ooh, they also have internal upgrade slots. 20% scheme secrecy. And is there something for martial lifestyle here? Monthly martial lifestyle and experience 1. Buff the size of the regiment. Oh. Good point. I thought it just said man-at-arms regiments +1. Okay, here's the man-at-arms regiment size. Okay. Alright, I guess we would have to wait for that one then. I'm just gonna take a quick potty break, as well as water, and then we're gonna continue. Okay, where were we? I think we just finished the scheme. Danger, this is fine. Ah, fuck rations. I want a weapon. That's not a weapon. But sure. 2% domain taxes, let's go. Okay, guaranteed to be able to just stewardship? Okay, it's just... Okay, it's always the same. Thought maybe there was, you know, maybe there were variations. Still need 120 more gold and then we can get the level 3 camp. Nah, I'm just gonna do it myself. 9 stress is really not that big of a deal. Right, back to the contract we go. Okay. After hours and hours of debate, accusations, and occasional threats, I eventually identify several key indicators that the map is likely forgery and therefore worthless. Or certainly some argue at first, but as the evidence continues to pile up, eventually a conspirator cracks under pressure and points the finger at a local magnate as the culprit. Okay. Okay, I was just confused because we did this 2 times and both times we left. Old friends and fresh faces, yes. My, beloved Pelagia. The one that was bullied the entire time. Yeah, sure. You can join the camp again. Okay, slightly dangerous. Nah, that's fine. 1%, 3 times. I like to live dangerously. Kyra and Antonia. They will duel to the death. I mean, Kyra is stronger. Antonia is my second and my Charon master. Kyra is my wife. Don't think this is gonna be that great for my stress levels. Sure. Damn it! I mean, 10 stress, that's nothing. There we go, let's... She's 45 and she's 35. I don't really care about Pelagia, but... She is a woman. I suppose. What must be done? The worse your learning skill, or the better your learning skill, the worse you are as a stooge. Masterboard. Theodolus. I believe that was the guy that I really don't care about. No, that's all. That's our not yet physician. Alright, we're gonna do it ourselves. Overseer. Okay, is there anything else interesting? I mean, if I go for the Conqueror thing, Gallant and Strategist, but I feel like it's a little bit... I mean, it's 40. It's not that late. But all of this is just landed stuff, so... might actually switch lifestyles. Whole of Body is very nice. Or, I mean, the Intrigue. I'm not sure if or how much they changed here. But it's all still... still seems very based on scheming. What's the plan? Right now... actually, what... I'm first gonna look for another lifestyle that we're choosing. And then we're gonna get level 3. Cap level 3. So 50 more gold. And then after that... we'll see. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of land. Because, again, I've heard that the Byzantine Empire has a little bit of interesting stuff. Oh, well, a little bit more in-depth stuff with this DLC. Because landless gameplay is... well, it is about what I expected. Boundary dispute. Oh, that's okay. That's also just stewardship. But after that one, we should be able to get the new camp. Actually, it's not even that big of a difference. Just 7 per month. The health boosts are nice. Yeah, let's go for subterfuge. $4 again! No! Just gotta do it ourselves again. It's losing by 72% war score. Based on war contribution, okay. Chieftain Kure. I'm just gonna assume you are not gonna win this one against the Byzantine Empire. I mean, we could siege a little bit, I suppose. Well, let's just see. It's a good DLC. Your allies' military strength 470. Your opponent's military strength. Poland takes from Poland. I'm gonna go down to 2 speed here. Then we're gonna raise all armies. And we're sieging Constantinople. Okay, that would be super annoying as a player. If the AI could just, you know, my camp is in Constantinople and boom, we are sieging it immediately. They are attacking us. We're probably gonna die here. Simply because we are sieging right now. Oh no, we won! Woo! Oh, but they are gonna attack us now. No! My army! There we go. We do have to run away from these guys. Okay, let's just get away from the river. Or from the sea. It's a bit too dangerous for my liking. Oh! I'm just gonna go inland. This is way too dangerous. Way too freaky for me. Unfamiliar Russians. Ooh, again! Oh, no, no, no. You're getting too close to me. Go away. No! Run! Wait. Oh. Huh? I thought we were at war with you. Hang on. I know I've not played CK3 in a while, but... Okay, that's Byzantium, Georgia, and Cephalfolina. Yeah, why did we not fight Georgia here? Huh? I am more than mildly confused right now. But we are building for a discount upgraded. I will take that. I mean, wanted to do that anyway. Okay, that's the garrison size here. Okay, I'm just gonna chill. Okay, yeah, they're not fighting us. Interesting. Russell keeps trusting. Bro, if we just had more units, we could actually do something. But we're just losing men. There we go, let's just help in the siege, I suppose. Bro, why are you leaving? 62 gold. Alright, goodbye armies. Okay, Pavillon level 3. Which does mean we should be able... There we go, we can now get a man-at-arms. Okay, I guess he gets prestige because he's being nice. And followed up with his... not demand, but promise. Ooh, we can ransom. I don't know how we caught this guy, but apparently we did. We just bumbled around a little bit and we could release him for a hook. Let's just take the gold. Rumors of William. Intrigue lifestyle. Joins war for Strategos Alexios on the Byzantine Empire. Sure. Let's join the war as well. Ooh! We are winning! Don't even have to get our armies up, but... There we go. I suppose we can pretend to help a little bit. Keeps humble. Brother, what are you? Compassionate, humble, pensive? At least it's beautiful. You had 96%, everybody is leaving suddenly. Ah, there we go, now we're fighting. Interesting. I still don't know why we didn't have to fight earlier. There we go. It's too late for caution. At this point, we're just gonna see how quickly we can end this. And then we're gonna try playing in the Byzantine Empire. Okay, you can explain. I'm listening. You and Theodorus grew close after sharing a cell. Ah, they were fleeing. But that didn't really look like they were fleeing. That looked like they had full strength with their 3,000 divisions and all that. Ah, 3,000 men. Alright, please leave. Please let me leave. Thank you. I assume our entire entourage is still imprisoned. Okay, no, we just freed ourselves. Nice. Cool, I guess. Okay. I suppose I've seen enough of the adventurer gameplay. Could be interesting if you actually focus on some of these goals. But for that, yeah, I have to get a bit of a deeper understanding of this, of all of the mechanics here. But we're just gonna load into the duchy in the Byzantine Empire and check that one out as well. Let's take Bulgaria. Difficulties, no player area. Nah, we can work with that. Wait. Was Iron Man not on? I feel like I enabled that, but no, it wasn't enabled. Interesting. Because I didn't turn it off, and like I enabled it yesterday and I didn't turn it off. And before stream I also checked it out and it did say Iron Man mode, but anyway, I guess not. Okay, this guy is very intriguey. We're gonna stay with the intrigue focus. And that's what confused me earlier as well, because we have 3 focuses, but as an adventurer you only have 1, which I guess makes sense. But still. God, your stats are terrible. Nah, let's stick with the schema. Don't really have the stats for it, but sure. We might be able to do a little bit of shenanigans here. Ooh, I do feel like this is also new from the DLC. The UI up here and down here, I guess. And maybe also here. Administrative government. Okay. Spend influence to promote or undermine a character's candidacy for strategic or basileus. Ali, have you played in the Byzantine Empire before? I assume this is because I did I did read a little bit into it. I assume this is the candidacies are not for the titles but for the men and the income of the titles. So even though we own Bulgaria, we can just get a bunch of stuff here. So we could control half of the Byzantine gold and such. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe this is how this worked. Oh, come on! Okay, I will have to get a proper stand at some point. Usually that one works well enough, but today, come on. Ugh. I mean, we can still take the bishop. Better than nothing, I suppose. Suffering from success. Bro, these are also expensive. Doing an Air Navy only game as UK and TPH, it's like actually comical how awfully my allies are at having any initiative. Yeah. I played an Air only US game once and yeah. Especially there, it just felt like air does nothing because the AI, you know, like, can be very incompetent. Okay, theme of Bulgaria, group by house. Okay. Okay, we own this right now and the succession is on our player heir. Influence represents a character's political reach and authority in a realm that has the administrative government. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is also new. I'm not sure if there were 5 levels or 4 levels before, but influence is definitely new. So I assume with this we can either just get the duchy itself or just the income of it. But that will also cost. I mean, we have 150 influence. We can mess around a little bit here. Start some boundary dispute. Hostile scheme. Transfer land. You know, the Soviet Union, the nation, was famous for having large amounts of armor and some of the best shock tactics of the war. Strategy in Hoi 4. Using tanks and mass to deeply penetrate the German lines, using a combination of this and medium-sized infantry division to support, charging at the Germans with only infantry, no air support at all, like fucking morons, extending the war and their casualties needlessly. I have seen the AI. I know the answer. It's obviously tank only. Okay, but if we do... There we go. Enough. Wait. 5,000 influence. Okay, but I assume we can also mess with... Okay, we are playing in Iron Man mode, so... I'm just gonna... Oh no, wait, fuck. With CK3 you actually need to mess around and actually disable the debug, if I remember correctly. CK3 enable console, I believe that was... Yeah, you have to enable developer mode, right? Yeah. Okay, in that case, we're just gonna get influence normally a little bit. Realm will lose land if inherits the title of digital. The influence mechanic that should be new for this DLC, and as far as I know, oh well, this is specific to the administrative government. I can just quickly check. Oh, there we go. Congratulations. There we go, yeah. We don't have the influence mechanic at all, because we don't have an administrative government. I could have just loaded the game. There we go. And with this, we can probably just vouch a little bit for power instead of just, you know, usually you would... Is it not here? I guess because we're an administrative government. Can create cadet branches as access in a state, uses influence. Ah, yep. Administrative vassals cannot declare war against each other. Instead, they are encouraged to spend influence for appointment succession and use schemes to acquire titles. Because usually, you know, you would, if we were to play as Guilhem, we would go to Akatar and just... Wait, you're also... Ah, okay. Brothers, I suppose. And you would right-click and either seduce him, murder him to get his to get the title, you know, like if you were next in succession, or you would just do it the old-fashioned Hoi 4 way, U4, where you just, oh, give me land, please, Mr. Pope, and then Pope would be like, all right, we're gonna give you. Ooh, that's new as well. Above, let's go. Okay, so we can increase our influence level with this. Interesting, interesting. It's actually making me a little bit want to check out CK3. I mean, the mega campaign, it is getting late in the year, so a mega campaign is in order at some point. We could potentially play in the Byzantine Empire and check out these mechanics a little bit. Okay. Usually would also use hooks or relation instead of this, but we can also just use influence. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, I wouldn't mind some alliances, but please be a little bit closer to us. There we go. Duklia. Yeah, usually you would use a request claim. Oh, well, that was one way to do it. Use a request claim for a little bit of piety. Oh, and we can spend influence as well. I guess because we are Orthodox, we would ask our Orthodoxian Pope for this. So I guess that's where the influence spending is coming in. Yeah, the Patriarch Johannes VIII. We can also actually declare wars. I mean, kinda stupid with the amount of manpower they have. Don't like how weak the Byzantine vessels are. They have like 100 to 500 troops. Yeah, that is like even the Emperor. Okay, now he has 4,000, but when we were just cruising around, he had also only had a couple of hundred. Sure, 2.5k. Still very nice. I don't think I want him as a physician though. It's just so bad. No. Oh, actually, okay. I was about to say we don't, because the Royal, was that the name of the DLC? Royal Court. I believe that was the name. Yeah. So I assume we don't have access to that because we are. Declare me co-emperor. Oh, I want it. I assume we don't have access to this because we are not the emperor or something, and not because we don't have the DLC right now. Okay, we can potentially also... decrease his candidacy score. Boundary dispute scheme. Scheme mode's poor. Title tier, okay. Okay, I assume it would be the same for you because you're also a theme. Scheme modifiers -2. Possible ancients at your court. Title tier. Sure, let's just try it. Plus 50 from Strategos. -3. No! Can I just give you gold to increase your opinion, please? Or arrange marriage? With my daughter? Well, your wife died, come on. I'm not sure if I just sent... I probably just sent the same daughter away. I know, that sounds good. Okay, then let's go back to the scheme here. I believe in CK2 you actually get opinion for that, but that's only for your vassals. And he's only a fellow vassal. But we can still see... that daughter... There we go. Oh, that's actually the primary heir of the HRE, Byzantine Empire. And our heir is beautiful. We have 3 daughters. Okay, shame. That did not increase the opinion at all. Wait. I can no longer do boundary dispute? Oh, right, I still have... Ah! Bit of a bummer. Because of 3, we actually have to... We would have to spend at least influence or prestige. I mean, I guess it's fine. Wait, he's already considering a proposal from us? Oh, okay. That's just a bit of time. Still did not increase his opinion, though. There we go. Let's check acceptance. Can just invite a couple of people and then we don't have to actually bribe the good guy. Another 19. There we go. And we just gotta wait a little bit for the phases to continue. Or to progress. The Romantic Plague. Oh, that's very close. Yeah, sure, let's also get a little bit of gold from the Byzantine Pope. Limited administration law. Okay. Raise taxes for 5 years. 20% more holding taxes, less efficiency. Strategos trade. Monthly influence. Ooh. Okay. For the mega campaign, we're definitely gonna play in Byzantium, or I'm gonna play in Byzantium before then. Because I really want to dive into those mechanics. Those are actually making me excited. The adventure stuff is neat, but realistically, you know, unless you're doing some multiplayer shenanigans. You're not the man I thought you. Okay. Fuck you too. Ooh. 95% success chance. I'm gonna wait one more. Actually, there's no. There we go. There's no breach phase. Ends this game. You get Torma of Zeres. Okay, so we got a county here. Nice. Which does mean, okay, we do have our domain limits here. Okay, I'm not sure what this sorting does. I assume nothing because we're not in any succession here. So it defaults to the basic sorting. We are Nikephoros. Karandenos house. Ah, there it is. Theme of Bulgaria. Commanders may only hold one title of the highest health tier. Okay. How do we become a kingdom then? Like, I know how to do it normally, but if we're not allowed to get bigger, then to have a governorship. A governor is okay. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just depart for... That's dangerous. Hills. Hills are very dangerous for us right now. There we go. Mountaineers. Just like Hearts of Iron. Okay. Just to the Emperor or conquering non-Byzantine land. Sure, let's just go for 0% danger. Ah, there we go. The courtroom exists. It is impossible to miss Constantinople on the horizon with its enormous walls towering over the landscape and moving up the mess. The masses of people are just as humbling. Dynasty gets 100 renown. We get influence, prestige. This does mean... Okay, governor is the primary vassal of a liege with an administrative government. They are appointed by the liege to preside over the lands within the realm, utilizing their governor efficiency. A governor's title, as well as the counties it includes, is referred to as a province. Governance issues may appear inside a province, which the governor has to solve. Can accumulate influence and manipulate the succession of other governorships. Ah! Okay, we were not... Oh no, well, never mind. Again, it did not change anything. I thought maybe it was cheaper now. Which does confuse me, because I feel like we were a governor before, considering we already owned Bulgaria, but... apparently not. Maybe we could the governor trait. Max hostile schemes. Oh, Wait, we can do multiple schemes? That's nice. Okay, it is getting relatively late though, so I will call it now. To answer the question whether this this DLC is any good, if you're in it for landless gameplay, no. But the Byzantine mechanics, they do seem interesting. I will definitely check them out a bit more, and I mean the schemes are nice, although I assume that's part of, that's not, actually I believe the schemes are part of the DLC. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and